Welcome, Gemini. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for April the 3rd through to the 9th, 2017. My name is Tilly, and this is Tarot with Tilly. And before we begin, thank you. Thank you truly for all of your loving, positive, supportive energy you send my way each and every day. I truly send it right back to you. Now, let's see what the energy is going to be for us. Oh, look at this, the Six of Cups. This is honoring your inner child. This could be a lot of the past coming back. Okay, revisiting the past, reminiscing this week. It's also about honoring your inner child. Now, the King of Pentacles. So you are strong in your thoughts of how to go forward. Maybe it is something from your past that actually brings out this new thought, this new creative idea, this new way of thinking or looking at something or perceiving something. It brings abundance into your life. So be open to that. And the Page of Swords, once again, it's honoring your inner child. That's very strong this week. This could also be a little bit of feeling a little bit more spontaneous, not really thinking things through. Now, we have the King of Pentacles there telling us to be the diplomat right in the middle, and then we have we want to be flighty too. So make sure that you are grounded, but don't give it too much thought, because you'll talk yourself right out of a great opportunity. Eight of Pentacles crosses over the King of Pentacles, which tells us that whatever this great idea is, you know it's going to be work, hard work. And wherever you have given of yourself, you are going to raise the bar. So if it's more in relationships, you're going to see how you can make more of a difference in your partner's life, or give more to a relationship or a partnership or an association. If it is work and career where you get this wonderful idea, know that with that wonderful idea, if it is accepted and you can go forward with it, it's going to mean a lot more work, but you are going to raise the bar in what you bring to the table and what the output is going to be. Three of Swords is the underlying energy. We could actually be healing here with the card as the underlying energy, because we are looking into the past as the first card. It's probably something more to do with seeing something in your past and how you thought it was a real thumbs down kind of energy, a real dissipating kind of energy, a sadness, a hurt in your life, and somehow the healing comes out of it. So, this is meditation, this is prayer, this is reflection, this is allowing a situation to play out in your mind that has happened to you in your life, where you have actually taken a scar with you for maybe a short period of time, maybe a very long period of time, and finally being able to heal from it, finally being able to let go or put closure on something that has been haunting you. Five of Cups is our overriding energy. This is really crying over spilt milk. This is things that you can't change. So it really goes with the rest of the cards so much in the fact that maybe this is when we realize it, or we need to realize that we can't cry over something that's happened yesterday. We can't go back and relive the past and have it turn out the way we want it to. We can only go forward, and to realize what strengths and the possibilities of going forward means to us. So it is leaning towards our strengths. It is understanding our strengths. So I think you really have a backwards journey this week, Gemini, in reminiscing, or maybe you meet somebody that was from your past, or maybe they just come to mind, or maybe it's a situation that has really hung over your head that you really felt like you made the wrong turn at the wrong time. And this is where the universe, source, God, your angels, your spirit guides are saying it's time to move on from that experience. It's time to take the knowledge of that experience, the wisdom of that experience, and apply it to our path forward. But it's time to stop beating ourselves up over that failing or that mistake or what we perceive as a mistake. There are really no mistakes, but we have the Hierophant and the Seven of Cups. Well, we are going to be looking at all avenues of life this week. It's not really centered towards love or work or career or stature in the community or spirituality or health and well-being. We're looking at everything and how the balance is really there and what brings in that balance and where we want that balance to come in, and make those affirmations, those positive affirmations, to where we need the balance in our life. And maybe we need to bring it down to the basics a little bit more and not have such a wide view of everything, but to bring it down to the necessities or the basics, and understand what we truly need in our lives and what we truly don't want in our lives going forward. What has been throwing us out of balance? What will bring us into balance? For work and career, we have the Chariot. So this is, well, first of all, don't get caught up in people's drama. Don't start drama this week. This is definitely your focus going forward and how you hold the reins. So if a rumor starts around the workplace, don't be led into it. Don't you know, get caught up in the whole thing. Separate yourself from it. Recognize your goals, your focus, and keep it on just your goals and focus this week. Because this is where we could, we hear a rumor and it changes our whole perception of the workplace and where we're going and what we are trying to attain. And it's probably just a rumor, or it's not going to affect you in a way that you need to put your energy into that. You need to put the energy into where you want to go, where your focus needs to be. But look at relationships, the Ten of Cups. This is really experiencing the now in the relationship, the beauty, setting the goals for the happily ever after, allowing the happily ever after to exist in the now for you. To look at the parts of the relationship that make you smile, that bring you joy, that bring you happiness, that bring you security. And maybe it is a conversation that needs to be had over something that happened once upon a time. Because remember, we have the Six of Cups going backwards. Or maybe we need to go back within the relationship to understand where the disconnect happened, if we're having problems within the relationship. Take it back to a time of harmony, of happiness, of joy. And Tony Robbins says it best: if you treat every day like your first couple of days of a relationship, you'll never have an ending. But we start getting caught up in the details and all the extra baggage and all the little tiny things in life, the little aggravating things in life that are day in and day out that we won't remember from one week to the next. And we start to put our focus on that rather than the big picture. And this is asking us to look back at the big picture. If you're not in a relationship, this could be where you meet somebody that is your happily ever after. Absolutely. Or at least it will define to you what your happily ever after is, and gives you that clarity and that understanding of what you truly need or want in order to go forward in a relationship, in order to commit yourself to a relationship. Your spirituality is the Star. Well, this is taking the impossible and making it possible. That is what I've been getting through this card time and time again over the last maybe 6 weeks now. So this is where, you make a commitment in your spirituality and things start actually changing because of it. You start doing that gratitude journal and lo and behold, the impossible starts to happen in your life. Things start turning around. Those affirmations that you're doing, those positive affirmations that you're doing, or maybe it's allowing yourself some prayer time or some time of reflection, or maybe you're grounding yourself and you're getting yourself out in nature more, and it's making you feel healthier, more alive, more full of energy or vitality. So turn it to the positive. Look at your rituals or your routines and see how they're actually starting to bring together some beautiful things in your life, opening some doors in your life that you didn't think were going to happen before when you first started the practice. And if you're not doing some kind of practice, this is a time to actually start incorporating something into your life, whether it is a gratitude journal or just saying something that you're grateful for each and every day, or perhaps it is some positive affirmations. Maybe it's a mission statement that you are declaring to yourself each and every morning. Maybe it is a mantra you made for yourself, but it's incorporating something into your everyday routine that actually takes the impossible and makes it possible going forward. For our health, we have the Three of Wands. So we are contemplating what is the next best move for us in a healthy lifestyle and what we need to get committed to and what we need to walk away from. But this is more what we are walking into. Although there is some decisions that have to be made for what we are doing in the moment, and if it's really making a change or a progression for us, or if it's keeping us in that rut, or we're not allowing ourselves to be committed to something. This is where we are going to raise the bar of the commitment level, because we see the and it's right on the tip of my tongue, and I hear beauty, but it's not beauty. How it will be beneficial. I knew it was a B word. So how do we raise our vitality? What are some of the things that we can do? What are some of the things that we are thinking of? Will it work into our routine? Will it work into our lifestyle? What do we have to give up in order to step into this? Maybe it's the kind of foods we like. Maybe it is Tuesday night darts. And now we're Tuesday nights at the gym, or taking long walks with a friend. And until we meet again, remember, I do love you.